Welcome all to episode 18 of Let's Play Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. I'm Atul and we are continuing this playthrough from where we left off. We have to do the invitation from Keira Metz mission. So let's go.
Don't steal our young'uns!
Nobody wants to steal your animals.
Come on.
Yes, come on. Really?
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Keira.
What are you doing here?
But nay, the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
What's this? What's he saying about rats?
It's no concern of yours.
Hope you're not mad at me.
Oh, of course not. I understand perfectly well that you had valid, important reasons for leaving me in an underground cavern all by myself.
I help you find the
Managed to
lamp.
find the lamp?
Yes? And you? Come to ask my help again?
No, but if there's anything I could do for you. So there is something.
Indeed. I do have this small favor to ask of you.
Any news of
None.
even tried? So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. I'm in hiding, Geralt.
Mean the persecution?
Yes, that's exactly. Witch hunt.
Yeah, we have talked all this.
Changing the subject. Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Any coin cards? Not really. These are all diagrams. 248, really?
Bet the old witch.
She did indeed.
Very much so. Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Okay. You give such questions to anybody who asks of you, Kira. Come on.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer, you've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Kyle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Kyle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use, provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later, maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
She just lied straight to our face, right? We helped her take the lamp. What is this?
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Yes, my pleasure. Quest items. You have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing it in an appropriate slot in the inventory panel, then selecting it from the quick access menu. I mean, yeah. Inventory. Silver monocle, the Eye of Nihil, like. Oh, we have to be in the inventory. Magic lamp. Okay. Character added entry, Veserat. Oh, we also have the mysterious elf. It turned out not only Geralt was looking for Cyrilla. Also on her trail, a mysterious elven mage. Like the Witcher, he had gone to Keira Metz to inquire about Ciri's whereabouts. During this conversation, he also revealed that he kept a hideout in the ruins near the village of Midcops. Geralt decided to follow up on his lead, though he was not able to establish the mysterious mage's identity. He did learn that he had been traveling with Cyrilla sometime before, and the wild hunt was after him as well. Vaserat knew that the Nilfgaard army's approach led nobles of all ranks and orders to pack up their silver and flee post-haste to safe harbors, abandoning all thoughts of defending their patrimony and leaving their lands at the invaders' mercy. Lord Vaserat was no exception to this rule. The magnate had ruled much of Velen from his base at Crow's Perch before fleeing with his family to take shelter in a tower on Fycale. The safety he sought there was not, however, to be found, and the massacre in which he was slaughtered became the source of a great many ghastly rumors and legends. According to one of them, Vaserat, unmoved by human suffering, had his mage poisoned starving peasants who had come to him to beg for food. A hideous tale, yet one that sadly seems plausible given the desperate conditions in the land. Eredin, the name of the king of the wild hunt, the identity of the lord of nightmares, the being behind the frightful mask. This long remained unknown. Over time, however, scraps of information gradually coalesced into a full likeness of our foe, but did nothing to detract from the terror he inspired. The Wild Hunt was in truth an elite cavalry brigade from the world of Elder folk, and was commanded by their ambitious and ruthless king, Eredin Class. He would travel via secret paths through the cold emptiness between his world from ours to capture victims and take them back to his homeland. The current object of his hunt was Cyrilla, whose power he wanted to harness for his own uses. The only obstacle in his path, Geralt of Rivia. Well, we'll make sure that he... Huh? It completed? An invitation from Keira Metz, and indeed she did not know did she mean what you on Geralt surely had in mind. In truth, she had a favor to ask. She wanted Geralt to help her tackle the curse of letting Fycale. Okay. A Towerful of Mice. This is level 6, we should be able to do this. A horrible curse had befallen Fycale and the tower that stood upon it. Half a year prior, Lord Vaserat had moved his court there, seeking shelter from approaching Nilfgardian armies. While famine raged all around, the Lord of Velen wallowed in excess and cared not a bit for his suffering vassals. The gods saw fit to punish him, and towards this end cursed him. One day, a host of mice scurried into the tower and proceeded to devour everything, including Vaserat, his court, and his resident mage Alexander. The isle had been haunted since that day. Fishermen feared to sail the lake, putting yet another dent in the already battered local economy. The local peasants thus asked Keira to lift the curse, and she turned to the Witcher for help. Enticed by Keira's charms and her promise of additional rewards, Geralt took on the task. The sorceress equipped him with a magic lamp he could use to commune with dead souls, gave him a firm pat on the rear for good luck, and sent him off to lift the curse. Brilliant. Oh, just from here. Yes, shouldn't be difficult, but the problem is pretty simple, right? We are at 115 out of 120. Therefore, we definitely need to sell up things in Blackpool, right? Get yourself in control, Geralt. We are not fighting anybody. Oh.
Go.
Here.
Yeah?
So long.
Yeah, indeed. Let me check inventory. Anything we want to leave? Okay. It's clear. I may want to save Gildor Sword. So the first 4 I can save, right? And everything else. Oh, Novigrad Longsword. Plus 21. Okay. We need to save up that. This Dwarven Blade. Aha. We need to save up quite a bit. But we do have some stuff that we can sell, right? Okay.
Yeah?
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
343. Wild Hunt Warrior Sword. Maybe I can leave that. Novigrad, no. Hatchet, no. Velen Longsword. Novigrad Longsword. No. Plus 7. This is plus 21. No. 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 Then we want to sell up some of the armor, right? How much do you sell? 63, 61. Oh. $20, $11. I mean, this is quite some money, right? I mean, I'm not going to use that for sure. Okay, this is +1, so not something maybe we want to sell. This one we can sell. How about this one? 10, 15, 15, 35. Yeah. -14. Required level 1. No, just take this. Okay, you don't have enough money for this.
So long.
Yes, so long. I need to keep up things. Put things inside up here, right? Where is Crow's Perch? Oh, here it is. Really, what am I even doing? 65 out of 120 though, right? And we could wander around here and then come. That should be good. So actually let us drop.
This be the witch. Freak of nature.
Yes, the freak of nature indeed. So let us move to Linden Vale, right? And then we drop one here. Let us wander around things and then we can go to Fyke Isle. Should be easy enough.
Ruffians to a man, looters, horse and all.
Faster.
I see taste his armor. Like wind.
Should we check if we have a key?
Whoa there.
Matter where the blood's from?
So we needed a key for this, right? Can we see any key up here? Nope, we can't. So time to just cross that bridge. Cross this, then head south.
Come on.
Oh, people are dead.
Nothing to do, eh? Beware
Life
the
penny.
ghouls.
Sod off.
Well, what do you want?
Looter. Let me just say,
What happened here?
You stupid or blind? It's clear as day.
'Tis also clear he's a witcher. Spare him your lip and answer.
I knows as much as yous, meaning nothing. But with a little learning, corpses can be red like books. Blackland, see? For the Reds. For the bridge.
We've merely seen to it that nothing goes to waste. Take this fine sword, for example. Found it in the rushes. Maybe you'd like to buy it.
A dead man's sword? No thanks.
525.
Dead or quick, who cares about some previous owner? Sword cut's the same regardless. But if it's not to your liking, fine.
Lost something, have you?
He's spined by the breaking twain.
That about completes the quest. What was this quest? Was this some quest that got completed? Nope. Don't see anything. It said that there would be a quest, but yeah. Maybe we just skipped it. Okay, fine. If we skipped it, we skipped it. Let us gather things around these 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 3 like 4, 5. Then what is this? Scavenger hunt for cat. This one should be a town. Should be possible to reach.
Come on.
And those are places by ghouls. I hear ghouls. No need to fight any one of them. Okay, good. Oh. Oh, what? Nilfgaardians are here in abandoned site. Great, great, great. Velen, Fireburst Harbor. Good to see. No?
They got a sack of millet from the ladies. Except weren't one, but two they left in
Geralt.
the woods.
Don't say no more.
Top of the day.
What happened here? Okay, I don't want to deal with this nonsense.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Keira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Keira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Keira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
To these iglois! Essa rota!
Okay.
I shall tear you to pieces. You will beg for death.
Did they all respawn? Okay. Why is this
While
happening?
searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend.
Because I'm taking
Keira
up these
Metz.
things?
The
Okay, that is a
sorceress
little bit too
told the
much.
Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Keira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had.
Witcher, 'tis as though the heavens sent ye.
If I ever have a son, I'll name him Geralt.
Sir, why we're up to our noses in frights and horrors, imps, Samovillas, mamoons, flying drakes, pikes, and bats.
Okay.
It's a yondrain Ibmake.
It won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
Will you go with me to the shrine? What do you want? What's the rush?
Okay, we are not going to steal anything.
While searching for the witch Ciri had
I will
Geralt
return
ran
you.
into an old friend.
And kill
Keira
all these
Metz.
fools.
The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Keira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost, until Keira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Yeah, thank you for telling me all that, okay?
Were it hard slaying that horror?
Oh, there is a hidden treasure up there. Really?
Ke ejar hertsar Ebban Luis.
Unsent letter. Melitele, bless ye, Nitel. Listen, Nitel, that little case you gave me to transport, was there anything of value inside? Because thing is, I had a bit of an unfortunate work accident, and well, the blasted case fell in the water and I couldn't spy it for the life of me. I tried to fish it out, but some devil must live on the bottom there, because every time I cast my net, I'd catch a snare. Maybe there's, I don't know, some way I can repay or discount on your next shipment, maybe. Sincerely, Village. An unfortunate turn of events. Turn level 4. Oh, I see something red. Yep, good. An unfortunate turn of events. While Geralt knew reading other people's correspondence is ill-mannered, he also knew it could prove extremely useful, for one never knows what interesting discoveries one might make. My little Pressy and Nitel. Okay. Nitel didn't seem to have bothered retrieving the sunken case, for it was still resting on the bottom when Geralt found it, though this was not the easiest of tasks. Geralt fished it out and, enriched by the contents of this lucky find, marched on to his next adventure. Oh, no. Okay, at least he swims fast. didn't loot everything. Did I actually loot everything? Okay. Well. Cursed ones, berserkers. Okay. Now finish your soup or a berserk commune sally, Skellige mother scolding a court. Skellige legends speak of men known as berserkers who transform into bears when overrun by battle rage. In doing so, they lose all self-awareness and are driven by a bloodlust which they must satiate in order to return to human form. If you believe these blood-curdling tales, some were not even in Skellige, where the inhabitants usually treat even the least probable legends with the utmost gravity. This indicates either that berserkers are in fact mere figments of myths-sordid imaginations, or else that they have learned to hide their abilities from the rest of the islanders. The Scalds' ballads indicate a berserker transformed in the heat of battle cannot be distinguished from a true-born bear. Only minute anatomical details such as the shape of their tongues and teeth reveal their secret. The descriptions of their fighting prowess paint them as invulnerable to pain and able to heal any wound received almost at once. If these men turned bears truly do exist, one can suppose that like werewolves and lycanthropes, they are particularly vulnerable to oils that harm cursed creatures. But if we are to give credence to ancient songs about these creatures' deeds, about the mass murders and massacres they have committed, we can only hope that no witcher will have to test this hypothesis. Okay. Inventory, make sure you have this one, 5% from monsters, indeed. World map. Come on.
A witcher! By the gods, help me!
Damn cheap guards! You get your coin's worth, even less. Thank you, Witcher. Where would I be without you?
Your guards run off?
Louts didn't get the chance, thank the gods. It's them you cut down, waited until we passed the last settlements, then attacked. And to think, I made sure the scoundrels were well armed. We stood no chance against them.
Who is this guy? I don't know.
Why'd you come all the way to Velen? Not many to sell to around here.
Well, there's the Baron. Perhaps you've heard of him.
Worth the journey just to sell to him?
We'd never have set course for these gods-forsaken lands if it wasn't. And we've not much competition. That's the upside. Thank you. Please, this was to be theirs at our destination. Now it's yours. White one, take a gander over here.
So this was some random mission that we got, but I also want to see this. Where is our house? Yes, yes. We
Come
took
on,
the gander.
Roach.
Not bad.
Is this gonna be a quest item? Letter? Joiner, of course you can stay with us. What kind of question's that? Come, bring the whole family. War hasn't struck here yet. We've got plenty of food. And Belly's even grown a bit in the recent week. So if you take a bit of beer and bacon out of my mouth, you'll actually be doing me a favor. We're already preparing a bed for you. You'll stay in the attic. It's comfortable here, as long as you don't forget to duck when you go up the stairs. Happy trails, Junior. See you soon. Toughest luck. Find valuables near the destroyed wagon using your Witcher senses. Geralt came across an abandoned cart. A letter which he found nearby suggested it had been carrying valuable cargo. He decided to read the letter carefully, then take a hard look around. Really? What? Tough luck. Huh? Though Geralt felt sorry for the people to whom the wagon had once belonged, this did not stop him from taking the goods which they had left behind. You might find fault with this, but those were tough times and the Witcher was sorely in need of coin. That's not the problem. What even is this? How can this quest be Mark 18? That is nonsense. Okay.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Oh, Geralt is wanting to be cinematic here. Okay. Then it's just one. Yeah, sure.
Faster. That stench.
With vigor, lads! Vigor! You're dead! I'll rip off your melon and shit down your neck! Witchcraft!
Nothing else here. Okay, these were not too strong. 115 out of 120. So we are pretty much in the shape where we need quite a lot of things and we need some repair, right? Oh yeah, this was that bitter harvest. So that should be a post, right? Should be a post, right? Otherwise, at least we can teleport back. We do have saves. Okay, what is that? Don't tell me there is nothing up here.
That's it, Roach.
Oh. Stone cutter settle. I don't want to risk anything. Now this Redanian army are chill guys. Allow us to loot whatever we want. Something that I was missing? Indeed. So what do we have up here? Level 23. Surely that is a little bit too much for us, right? Okay. That tells me that this is also a village, right? Otherwise that merchant is surely not there for sure, right? Playing innkeeps. I mean, we can reach there later. Then we have these two events or these three events. Oh, there are two close by each other. That means this is either a bandit camp or a monster nest with some guarded treasure or something. At least we know those two are too dangerous. Those three are also dangerous. Costly mistake, yeah, all of this is very dangerous. I don't know how safe those 3 are. But maybe not at level 8, right? Maybe when we are level 15 or something. Or maybe even like 12. Then we can handle up quite some stuff. So then what is the plan? Well, I think simple. We go to our crow's perch, drop everything we want, get everything repaired, and then we are good to go.
Let's go!
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad.
Lifeless, move it!
Sir!
Have you drove off all the monsters?
Go, go!
Good. So what do we not want to sell? At least those 2, 3. Requires level 11 but plus 60. I will keep that. Mourner. And that's not bad at all too. Ultimatum 58 to 72. 56 to 68. That's not bad at all. 1% bonus experience is pretty nice. -3 though. Oh, 9% chance to cause burning. Now that is what we are talking about. Another steel sword. Plus 23 chance to stagger Igni sign intensity, Axis sign intensity. Really? Oh. Maybe we will. Maybe we should just start from there. Then does that even mean anything? I don't think I will be using that. I can just put that inside. Princess Zenthia's sword. 68 to 84. So I will use Harbal and Princess Zenthia's sword. Yeah, that I think is more than enough. 1% is not that point. It's pointless pretty much. Harwal. Okay. But what do we have to sell? All these one at the bottom. No. From here we can sell like 2 rows. And what about these armor? 10-15%. 30% resistance. Resistance to piercing damage, bludgeoning damage, slashing damage, 10% critical hit chance. Chance to find additional herbs. Okay, this one I definitely will be selling. What is this? I don't care. Heavy armor, definitely not. We are good enough with light. I have to repair some things. Okay, but these 2 rows I can sell. Okay. Okay, good.
How may I assist?
Wouldn't.
Yeah, wouldn't mind a look at all. Definitely this. 18 gold only. Not good enough. Definitely the shirt. Yeah. Maybe I can use medium armor at some point. Freya's warriors, light armor. Yeah, whatever. Sidarian Gambison. These ones we can. Definitely I'm not selling any one of those. I am repairing my Viper Silver Sword. 69. 69 to repair. Definitely not. That is too much.
So long.
Yes, so long. Let's go.
Oh, I think I got scabies.
Okay, so this I'm definitely transferring. This clear silver sword. This one I can transfer. Mourner is actually a good one still. Gildorf I can transfer, but Princess Zethia's